All right, let's get this started. Here we go. There we go. Get the Be Right Back page up. Microphone is registering. Everything's in the green with Twitch. Looks good. No drop frames. Everything else here looks good. Okay, so we had a quick stream on Saturday, and it was a pretty good stream though. Lots of progress. We finished up the Snowhead Temple, have brought spring to the land of the Gorons, which we fought Got, the mechanical bull thing that goes around the track. I had forgotten about him. It's an interesting fight. The way they want you to do it is to launch yourself and land on his back, but the easier way to do it and the way to get more hits in is to just catch up and then start going in and out of his, of his track and hitting him in the belly and whatnot. Yeah, because if you get too far behind him, he'll stop and he'll start firing directly at you, other than than just going around the track, and you'll take more hits that way. So yeah, easy peasy. No real issues. The temple was pretty straightforward, I think. But of course I'm doing it with a guide, so I'm biased. So we are headed now for post Snowhead Temple things. Should be some more collection, some things to do with the Gorons, because it's springtime now and they'll have different stuff to tell you and different stuff available. So yeah, we're in the prep phase for what is the next one? The next one is Great Bay, I think. The water, the Majoras Mask Water Temple, basically. So, I've got like an eyelash in my eye or something. All right. Let's bring this up here. May have to replace batteries in my controller. It was flashing at me, but we'll see. We'll see how far we get. But we did save state. I'm using save state with this, and I don't know if there was one day that I did a short stream. It was like 90 minutes. It was like last Thursday or something. And at the end of the stream, I was like, okay, everything all good. See you guys. And I was closing down the stream and I just shut down the emulator and without save stating. So I lost everything that I did in that session. But, having done it, I was like, oh, well, it wasn't that bad. And knowing, without having to read the guide again, just knowing what to do, I went and I did it again. It only took like maybe under an hour, I think the guide is a little long-winded, but you want to be thorough for those who really don't get what's going on. So I don't blame them, but going through and reading it and then doing it does add on to the time. So, but yeah, let's load up that state. So okay, that's. Yeah, springtime. Ooh, that's a little loud for me. Okay, time is still slowed down. We're on evening of the second day. All right, so we will hit the guide. Much of this chapter is entirely optional. However, there's so much optional content intertwined within the main quest material, it has been lumped together. If you're looking to complete... Oh, let me start the timer. If you're looking to complete the main quest, the only things that are requiring the powder keg certificates, then reverting time and purchase a powder keg from the bomb shop in Clocktown. From there you can explode the Rock and Milk Road, allowing you to reach Romani Branch on day 1, where you can learn a Plymouth song. Oh my god. Again, I'm reading this guide on a browser that does not have ad block, and it's just like, my goodness, the ads. I don't understand how people, and so many people I know who are friends and acquaintances and stuff, no, I don't use ad block. I'm like, you are experiencing a way inferior version of the web. I understand whitelisting. You use ad block, but whitelist when you come to a site that you know needs your support and you want to support it, do whitelist. But in general, ad block all the way. Okay. Because you have defeated Got, the snow has now melted and the Goron village is saved. Hooray! You appear in Mountain Village in front of the small... Let me pause here. Small lake. You'll see one frog here, which you can speak to using the Dawn General Mask, but there's nothing to do at the moment. If you have collected all 15 stray fairies, yes we did, you should soar on over to Snowhead and enter the cave along the backside of the spire. Oh, right. It is all the way over there. Okay, I need to know how to stop this over here. These guys are playing other, like, what is being displayed as like an ad that counts as an ad on this Zelda Dungeon site are a couple of people doing a race. They're doing a race of Twilight Princess. That's like spoilers for me. It's it's like, good God. I need to cut all this. I think off stream I'm going to go ahead and install AdBlock on this browser because it's just gotten too bad. All right, so we're going to the back side of there we go. Here's a little more volume. Snowhead, yeah. Headed over there to the fairy cave. Hey, dude. Maybe he wants to talk to the Goron. Darmani, what in the world? I've been doing this whole time. I can't remember a thing since I went out to look around Snowhead to figure out why spring wasn't coming. What am I doing sitting in a place like this? What are you doing sitting in a place like that? Oh, yes. Fairy. Thank you. And magics. So I'm guessing he was ensorcelled or something by... You see that? Punch a bird. You see that? That's like messing up. Camera, I want to show chat something. Yeah, there's something going on with that texture over there. Okay. Going over here. Around the backside, they said. But it's going to be on the lower part, isn't it? Oh, it's around the side. Oop. Do the thing! Lord. That's fantastic. Hi. Oh, wise young one, I am the great fairy of wisdom. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I shall enhance your magic power. Yeah! Your magic power has been enhanced. You now have twice as much magic power. Nice. Come see me whenever you are overcome by weariness. Yes, your screams will soothe me. And then Nintendo... Okay, so 3DS version, this is the Great Fairy of Power. That lets you do an upgraded spin attack. 64 version, Wisdom, upgrade magic meter. Alright. Hey, Link. Alright, at this point, there's a wonderful upgrade for the sword, which you can get. Here are the requirements. Sharpen your sword into the razor sword. Must be first day or first night. We're on second day, but we can reset the time. There's no issues with that. If you don't have that much time, but you want to do this, put your remaining rupees in the bank, play the Song of Time, return to Snowhead Temple. What? Okay, if you use the inverted Song of Time, and it's still the first day. It's not. It's the second day. If you don't have that much time but want to do this, you'll have to put your remaining rupees in the bank, play the Song of Time, return to Snowhead Temple, and skip ahead to Got to defeat him again. It's a real pain, but that's what's gotta happen. Alright, let's get started. Sword upgrade. I am all for that. Clock down. Yes, I am putting my rupees in the bank. I am not just playing the Song of Time. Actually, getting kind of low on rupees. Pause it. Right, so... Yes. Yes. I'm not giving you that. You're the bank. You are holding my money. Alright. Dawn of the first day. Yes. Okay. Ocean, West Gate. Yeah, we're not doing that. Let's slow down time. Says I'm gonna need 100 rupees. I am not sure what like when you re-enter a temple, what's done and what's not done. I guess we'll see. Withdraw. So, yeah, Yeah, I'm learning to watch for the so. Because I don't want to go past this. You know, because it's too many chat dialogues there. All right. Snowhead. Like, will the big Goron still be here? He is. I mean, because he was. And, oh, we got the... You know, we might need... Yeah, let's go back to Clocktown. And, we just need, like, a basic... assortment of arrows and bombs and things like that. There should be a bank for that stuff. Okay, out here to the north though is a nice assortment. There's two shrub areas. We can stock up here. But we have to be cognizant of the time. Since this is a timed thing, we don't want to... You know, we've got to get this done while it's still day one. Alright, got 30... how many bombs? 5. Let's see if we get some more over here. I don't have to be full, but I'd like some of this stuff. There we go. All right. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna sing the lullaby, and then we'll go right in, and we'll see what's done in the... There it is. Into the abyss. There we go. Whoops. Right. Okay, I'll stop doing that. Let's get the first section here. There we go. Come on. Make the track. That punch is such short range. It's really hard to time that when a snowball's coming at you. Ye who hold my remains. Return to the appointed place to face me. Oh! I can just go straight into the boss battle? That is very nice, Nintendo. Yes. Oh, because there's no spring without this. So we got to do things in spring, and these things have to be done the first day. So this is why all this is involved. Okay. Yeah. I see you. Yeah, that. I don't like that. If you get too far behind, he just shoots directly at you. Yeah, whereas those shots are a lot easier to avoid. No, don't you dare. That's the other thing that's kind of hard to deal with, are the random boulders that he's kicking up. We got him though. Ugh. This is all going towards the overall kill. Now I thought from my first playthrough that when he fell, you had to go to his face and hit it, and you don't. No. Ah, boulder. Oh yeah, so now the stalactites falling. Yeah. Oh. Where did that bomb come from? He's throwing out bombs now. Wow, that was a good shot. Gotta get those spikes up. Come on. There we go. Okay, that being true, how do we get out of here? Here we go. The guide has said, since killing him is what allows spring to happen in the Goron village, to unfreeze everything, there are some things where you need it to be spring and you also need it to be day one. I took too long to kill him, to do the temple and kill him. I was in day 2. So we've got some things to do on day 1 spring at the Goron, in the Goron area. And the only way to do that is to redo this boss fight. But there's a nice little platform at the very beginning of the temple, warps you directly to the boss fight. So, you know, good deal on that, Nintendo. I did not think that would give me another heart container, though. That makes me believe that I didn't get the heart container when I killed him the first time. Because then couldn't you just, like, re-kill bosses endlessly and get hearts like crazy? Okay. I wonder. Alright, so, if you're willing to do this, you're going to need 100 rupees. I pulled out those 100 rupees before I got started. If you'll need a bit more... okay. Slash some bushes around Clock Town. Enter the lone building in Mountain Village and fork over your Kokiri sword to Gubora and Zubora. The lone building. This thing. Mountain Smith. There we go. Oh, a customer. Gabora, fetch our customer some coffee, quick like. Now then, let me take a look at your sword. Alright, to reforge your sword, it will cost you 100 rupees. It'll be ready at sunrise. You'll have to let us hold on to your sword until then. Keep in mind that after you use your reforged sword 100 times, it will lose its edge, and it'll be back to its original sharpness. What? You can use Goron and Deku masks to defend yourself. Okay. Okay, well, we'll check it out since the guide said it's a thing to do in this game, so I don't mind doing it. If I'm having the memory correct, one of the times that I played, I stumbled upon this like later in the game. Like I was doing some extra stuff and I was like, okay, let me go back and kill that boss and see what I can do with springtime in this area. And I stumbled upon this sword reforging, but you know, I felt pretty much the same way as I do now. It's like, oh, 100 times and that's it. This should be a permanent reforging of your sword, especially since it has such specific conditions. Okay, so I am swordless. We need to go to the Goron village. Which is... What is this? What was here? Die! What the heck is this? There's a hole there too. Oh, okay. Oh, is this the spring? Goron graveyard. Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. I don't know that there's anything to do there. Oh, right. No water. No water for Gorons. Sploosh. Okay, I guess that was frozen over previously. Dude. Dude, you got in my way. There's a thing over here, too. Oh, okay. Check that out. That's probably part of what I'll be needing to do. Just spawned right in front of my face. Okay. In the northern part of the Goron village, there's a cave-like entrance to the powder keg shop. Let's check that out. Cave-like entrance. Looks right. Got a sign. Goron powder keg shop. It's frozen over. Go down, speak to Goron while wearing the Goron mask. He sells powder kegs. Hey. I'm the Goron who sells the powder keg, the most famous product of the Gorons. Want a powder keg? Powder kegs explode with powerful blasts that are very dangerous. Until I have tested you to see if you can use them properly, I can't let you use any on your own. Yeah. If you can destroy the boulder that blocks the entrance to the Goron racetrack near here, using the powder keg I'm about to give you, then I'll approve you to carry them. Sells powder kegs, must certify you. He'll give you a free one with a long wick that's already lit. You have about 2 minutes to get it. Okay, and that's that area I was seeing before. Oh, phone is ringing. Who's that? That is not for me. So in that area with water and bridges, there's a little outside curve that you go up as a Goron. Toss it up the ledge, roll up, repeat. All right. When the powder keg begins sticking faster, that means it's about to explode. Try to blow up the boulder blocking the Goron racetrack entrance without the powder keg exploding on the way. There's a sign near the racetrack. Keep an eye out for it. When finished, come see me. Okay. Well, at least the throwing is not that bad. Okay. I had to do something similar to this to start the whole Goron area. I remember carrying something. Nope. Tingle, you can stay up there. Also, nope. Scooter, nope. Ah, Darmy. Now that it's nice and warm out, I'm much better. Even if my daddy isn't right beside me, I won't be selfish and cry. So now that spring has come, the Goron races should be starting soon. But this rock is in the way, so I can't get in to see the race. And spring's just started too. I was so excited, but there's nothing I can do. Oh God. Get up with that. Am I just gonna have to wait? Let's see. Road. Toss keg with the ledges. Set the powder keg right next to the boulder and wait. Or you can shoot it with an arrow. Oh, okay. Way to go, Darmy. That was cool. Come on, if we don't hurry, the race will start soon. Come on, hurry. Get in there, boy. Do not fall for this cute distraction. Return to the Goron village before you forget. Okay. Yeah, it's more of an annoying distraction. Crybaby boy. Oh, that's not faster on snow. Okay. It looks like you managed to succeed. Knowing your skills, I feel fine letting you handle powder kegs on your own. It was bad of me to put you through such a dangerous test. I want you to take this as my apology. What do we got? Powder keg. Alright. Powder kegs are very volatile, so you can only carry one at a time. If you shoot them with an arrow, they'll explode as soon as they're hit, so be careful. Okay. Now that you've been certified, return to the Goron racetrack. It must be spring, or there will not be any Goron there. Alright. Let's do that. Apology not accepted. I almost bloated up. And there was this kid, and he was annoying. Link is the hero that Hyrule needs. So you said you defeated the Hyrule Dynasty, whatever. So I guess it's not a very long game. All right, the races. Yeah, I'm remembering this now. If the Hyrule Dynasties game is not that long, like as in 4 to 6 hours, medium indie game really, not much to it, but the quality lacks, then I might, if we do a section of bonus streaming, I will leave it off the main stream of stories, and if I do it at all, it will go in a bonus Zelda section. Okay. Okay. Been certified. Return to the Goron racetrack. Must be spring. If you know what you're doing, this game is pretty simple, and your opponents will get stupid and slow. You can do it in a few sessions. Yeah. Takes everyone several tries. Don't feel too bad if you don't make the first 10 times. Here's how the basics of it work. If you get hit, you blink. Get hit while blinking, you stop rolling. Use the green jars to restore magic. Knock into other Gorons to make them fall back. Avoid bomb flowers. There are 2 play styles for this. Avoid other Gorons at all costs, or ram into them, then avoid while you're blinking. A mixture of the two is what will guarantee success. This game will use up a lot of your magic, so it's recommended you have the magic meter upgrade, which I already have. Oh, this will get me a bottle. All right, we do want to do this. Oh, darn me, I've been waiting for you. See, everyone's restless because they just can't wait to enter. You're going to enter too, aren't you? Yep. You have to. I want to show everyone how Darmy races. If your magic power runs low, charge it up with green jars on the course. I think I started ahead of everybody there. What? There we go. There we go, cut the corners. Did I come in second? You're just a little stiff because winter was so long. You're not really like this. Remember how good you really are. Then enter the races again. Yeah, I'm going again. Okay. Go. Second again? Okay, again. I think that's a little cheaty. I'm trying to get these corners. I don't even... What? Did I just pick the wrong one? Wow. Okay. Okay, good. They just have to finish. Okay, don't get kicked off the edge. That was some kind of bomb. Go. Oh, I didn't even see that. I thought that was all clear. Whoa, they all caught up to me pretty fast that time. Kick me while I'm down. And I win? I guess they slow down if you get really behind. I knew you were the fastest. Yes, after 5 tries. That's. This is from Daddy. It's the prize. Bottle of Gold-S. More important, bottle. Okay. Okay. Next, you can go upgrade your sword again. What? I haven't picked up my sword from the first upgrade. You can use Goron and Deku Mask, do this powder keg thing, do the race. Okay, so, okay, now I pick up the sword and we do another upgrade. here. There we go. Okay, if it is not the second day, play the song of Double Time. Alright. Yes. Okay. Yes. Oh yeah, it's weird. The person who put me at the 50th follow, maybe? No, this is like 51 or something, that I got on Saturday. It's one of these follow for follow places. You know, I don't really know how I feel about that. Those people come and go. It may be, since I'm not going to participate in anything like that, it might be just a good idea to ban them altogether. So they don't keep on following and unfollowing. You know, I just want like actual followers. I kept you waiting, but it's done, see? Ooh. Razor sword. Its new sharper blade is cut above the rest. Use it up to 100 times without dulling its superior edge. Now keep in mind that after you've used this 100 times, the blade will lose its edge and will return to its original sharpness. There's a secret. If you bring me gold dust before this sword loses its... Oh, that's... Okay. Permanent upgrade with two quest things. Be able to make the strongest sword around. You got that? Gold dust. Yes. Very eloquently said. We've got that gold dust, man. Oh, a customer. Retro customer, some coffee. Now, let me take a look at your sword. Hey now, that's a mean joke. Your sword has already been reforged into a razor sword, unless... Do you want me to make your sword stronger? I need some gold dust. Yes. I brought it. Top quality! Why, even if I use it to reforge your sword, there'll still be some left. Alright, just for you, I'll do this for free, but don't tell anyone. Thanks for dropping in. Now then, I'm straight off to work. Come back tomorrow morning. Okay. Go outside, play the song of Double Time. Okay, so we don't have anything to do here. Now we have a second bottle. Will a fairy survive the resetting of time? Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's kind of pointless. I just don't like to see my numbers fluctuate for such a silly reason. It's yeah, I don't know. There might be something going on Twitch. I was watching Big John this morning, and he said that one day that he was streaming last week, that he got about 200 followers. Like, they didn't say anything in chat or anything like that. And then, like, a few days later, they all dropped, and then they've all been coming back in. It's like, it really sounds like they got some bot activity going on Twitch. All right, again. There are troops of this. I think Twitch needs to... Right. Well, I mean, the thing is, like, I check the people who follow. It's, you know, it's not like people who... I get so many followers that there are too many to check. So I always go and click on their name and see what they're up to. And, like, this Commander Root person, obviously, you know, follow for follow type thing. This is a person who's got, like, thousands of followers and is following thousands of people, and their channel is just all about, you know, one of these support for support things. Yeah, I suppose if people can make bots that fall within the guidelines. All three of your regs right now are my regs too. They are those channels. Hey, where's the speak? There we go. Keep you waiting, but it's done. Nice. Never break. Good. No matter how many times you use it, it'll never use its edge. Try it. That was a tiny bit. I got rid of it for you. Okay. Alright, so what are we doing? Go back inside, receive the gilded sword. Double damage, and has further range. Okay. Next destination is Great Bay, but before we can go there, we're going to need to have Epona. Right. First task is to run around and gather 50 rupees. There's 2 silver rupees you can get in Clocktown at the monument. Oh yeah, let's do that. And Clocktown. Yep. Oh, is it the last day? Yeah, it has to be the last day. Alright, I'm going to need the password. Uh, 25431. Okay. Where is that? Which one is Waterway? Go to East Clocktown. Where's that boy? Boy. Where is the boy? There he is. Two, 5, 4, 3, 1. Okay. Jump in the water. Okay. Jump a left. Take a left as soon as you enter. Like here? That looks like something that needs to be bombed. Alright, there's one. Also in East Clock Town. Okay, we'll head back. I'm going this way. Okay, said head south. Stand next to the same kid. Face south, run along the wall, and jump across using the bunny hood. Bunny hood. Face south, run. Okay. Jump along the targets and baskets of the Honey and Darling show. Oh wow, you can really jump far with that thing. Oh. Hello. Excellent. So we're capped out at 200. Okay, go to West Clock Town. West Clock Town. He's saying to use a powder keg to blow up that boulder, but I have a powder keg. Okay, this is something I should do on the first day. Oh, there's a little snippet at the end of what I was doing that was like reset the day. I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, this is first day stuff. So many online venues and stores from which we purchase don't visually feature everything that's Steam for has this browsing queue. So you manually go through and tell it what you are and are not interested in. Special gift. Deposit those 5. And then it does like what Pandora does. Right, it's the games are tagged within their system. Like you can't see the tags, but yeah. Yeah, I have run into games like that where it's like, this is exactly like other things that I'm playing, but Steam specifically told me, it's like, oh, we did not suggest this game to you because it's not like anything that you've played. And I'm like, you're crazy. you are just insane, Steam. So tags are, yeah, they're double-edged. They're very basic. They really need to get better. Okay, everything's put away. Yeah, me too. That's that was one thing. What's his face? The late Total Biscuit. Very early on, was like, Steam is such a great overall venue for gamers, but you can't. The problem is finding things. There's just too much on there. It is not set up in a way to help you to find things. Yes, that doesn't look anything like what, and it's just wrong. Just wrong. Yeah, well, exactly. That as well. It is one of those things. Like I'm like wrestling with Twitter at the moment as well. That I just want Twitter to be a chronological timeline of the people that I follow. And then, you know, if I miss something, who cares? I miss something. So for the longest time, Twitter had been posting, like, when you get back to it after X amount of time, they're like, oh, hey, in case you missed it, and they'll put it right at the top of your Twitter feed. And I'm like, I don't care. So you hit a little button and you're like, I don't care. And like, oh, you'll see less of this. And you do that for a very long time and it never stops. So now those aren't appearing in my timeline. They're appearing in my notifications. If you're gone for a while and you come back, you'll see you have notifications. And usually notifications mean that someone has retweeted something of yours, somebody has mentioned you, and it's like notifications are kind of like, oh, somebody tapped on your account, you know, so it's kind of, so you always like to check it. So then I go to the notifications, it says, oh, in case you missed it, there was this tweet that was really popular. And it's alerting you, yeah. And it's like, and you can't tell because that's where you would go if somebody actually like used one of your tweets, or, you know, if you are active on Twitter, which I'll occasionally tweet one or two things here and there. And it would be nice to say, oh, look, such and such retweeted what I said, or liked what I said, or commented, and that's where you would go. It'd give you a notification. But now what's in there is oh, in case you missed it, there's this very popular tweet from the person that you follow. Exactly. I usually when I go to Twitter, I go back, you know, I know to stop scrolling because I'm reaching tweets that I've seen already, you know. Yeah, it's not, people aren't hugely active, so it's not too bad to do that if you're looking at it like once a day or something. Yes, it's all balls. I have deposited everything. All right. Like, I actually, after the Microsoft, the Windows 10 update, it put a link to Microsoft Edge browser on my desktop. It just put it there after one of the updates. And I went to their Twitter and I was like, hey, Windows team, Windows 10 updated, and it put Edge, a shortcut to Edge on my desktop. Could you not? Please. And it's like, what are you? It's like, it wasn't there. My desktop is my desktop. Why are you putting crap there? And somebody actually responded to me from the Windows team, and He's like, we understand, but how has your Windows 10 experience been? And I was very honest with them, as much as I could be in the 280 or whatever characters that you can be. And I was like, okay, Windows 10 is more stable than Windows 7, and DirectX 12 is better than DirectX 11. That being said, Windows 10 does not respect the agency of the user. It's like I have set application like defaults for applications, for pictures, for movies, for music, and Windows 10 resets them. And it's most likely to reset them after an update. And even right after you reset them, you go to launch those things, and Windows 10 will be like, oh, we see that this file is not set to be played with the Zune player. We've reset it to the Zune player. It's like, really? Frickin' Zune? What the hell? It's like, I don't want Zune doing nothing on my desktop. I reset it preemptively, and then their system grabs it back, and it alerts you that it's doing it, and then it actually does it, and then you've got to go through that whole process again, and then it's likely to respect your decision. Also, which I guess most people don't run into, if you do an installation of Windows 10 on your system, it will not allow you to save something to the bare C drive, which for me, it's kind of, I guess it's some kind of protection or something, but like if you just have a file, like an MP3 file or a picture or something, you cannot save it to the bare, to C:/. You cannot save it there. It will not allow you. You have to do all of these permission things for it to allow you to do that. And I've mentioned that to other people, and they're like, oh, well, I never saved there anyway. I'm like, well, that's nice for you. But if you save something in your My Documents or your My Photos or your My Music or anything like that, all of that has extra permissions set up to make those files yours. So if you want to share those files with someone else, it's more complicated. So for me, I grab a file that I do want to share and I put it on the bare C drive so I can find it. And so all of those permissions are taken away. It's just a regular file at that point. But it's like, it doesn't allow you to do that without, bending over backwards. It's it's a very onerous system. So they got back to me again and they're like, we understand, we understand your concerns. Have you used the feedback button in the blog? There's like some feedback mechanism for Windows 10, and I haven't gotten back to them since then. It's like, really? You're just saying that you can't do anything about what I mentioned, and you're pointing me towards the garbage can, basically. That feedback is for, it's like, put all your grievances in there, and we won't listen to any of them. but that's what the thing is to do there. It's getting a little warm. Let me start up the AC here. You get feedback. Right. Yeah, it's like, do they, I mean, that's all a customer service rep can say, of course, but really, do you think that if I put this feedback into the feedback place for Windows 10, that they'll do something about it? That that's one of that just is not going to happen. And I did have some issues early on as well with just installing applications. It's like some applications are not signed correctly or something like that, and Windows just won't let you install them, and you have to like install them as the administrator, which is trickier to do in Windows 10. I mean, it's workable, and I've wrestled it into a place where it works for me, and I can take advantage of the greater stability and the DirectX 12 and all of that. But it's frustrating. Really, I would just like Windows 7 with all of these same enhancements. That's what I want. Anyway, you know, I could rant on that for forever. It's okay. So what are we doing? We're going to Clock Town. We're slowing down time. Oh, I mean, like I was telling you just the other day, playing my Final Fantasy XI, I launch it with a third-party launcher because it adds on functionality. It adds on windowing capability, which you couldn't do before. And I've been using it for like 2 months, and then just randomly the other day, I launched it, and it disappeared. And it was some kind of Windows Defender thing. Didn't even alert me or anything. Just took it. Just took it and erased the exe. And I had to like look at some logs and see what happened. And I was like, oh, okay. And so I had to like go into this Defender thing, which I have an antivirus that is configured how I want, you know, and it's got the proper exclusions and all of that I want. But Windows has got this other thing, you know, that I didn't even know about, because like the Defender should be active when your antivirus isn't active. You know, it should shut itself off if you've got a... It's like, yeah, that statement I think that I made to the Windows people on the Twitter is just what is true about Windows 10. Windows 10 does not respect the agency of the user. It works against the user, what they desire, if they're any kind of power user in any way. It's like, yeah, you just deleted a file off my computer. I mean, if you wanted to play like old school StarCraft, that's the only way to play that, because the highest resolution it has is 640 by 480. The only way to play it is to play it with a third-party launcher. And that's the only way you can window it. And something like that is like the same thing that I'm using that just got deleted randomly. That was the addendum to the rant. All right, we'll get back to the game now. All right, we gotta take out some money and go see the bomb lady. Now, since I've reset everything, shouldn't those... A phone call? Not for me. Shouldn't those chests be back? Shouldn't I be able to make a quick 100? Yes, game halt is... Yes. Yes, don't get me started! I mean, time has slowed down. Yeah, let's check on this. That would be a good way to save up money and to not have any more money worries. We'll go to East. It's therapeutic. It is therapeutic. Yeah, so I was talking with the wife. Oh, that's a completely different phone number. And you know, you were commenting about other people's streams and you know, wondering about the numbers here. It's but yeah, I was talking with her and I was like, I do want to find something to speedrun. I really do. You know, not for the sake of numbers or the sake of anything. Just I want to have something like that, you know. So you know, I'm thinking that maybe at some point I'm gonna make a list of possibilities, and then we'll bring that list to the stream, and then I'll pick from those like a game or two to speedrun. I think that might be a good way to do it. Yeah, these are all back. Okay. Let's see if we can't get this upgraded again. I want 1, 2, 1 what? A kid talking gibberish. Don't care. Uh-huh. The swimming sounds like swallow. I will have to listen again. It does. Okay. I won't be able to unhear that. Thank you, Scarlet. Oh, for both of you that are here, I have figured out the getting bits thing. And what I have figured out is that for me, it's random. It is like completely random. So I'll try at it for a good like 5 or 10 minutes, or, you know, give it a couple of clicks, and it will error out, and then it just won't. And then I'll be able to watch some ads. Like, I've got a little stock of bits now. I'll be able to watch some ads for a while, and then it will stop me, of course, from watching ads. But when I revisit it, it errors out again until it doesn't. And I don't really know what's going on with that. Maybe it's because I'm stuck on an old version of Firefox because they keep patching out the extensions that I like. And I was just like, screw it. I'm going to keep an old version now and stop upgrading. But, so yeah, I actually do have, and, you know, if I play with it enough, it does sometimes allow me to do it. So I do have a little stock of bits now. So that's cool. All right, we got the monies. Let's go deposit the monies and see if we can get an upgraded wallet. Yeah, but for me, it will say specifically, like I'll click on the watch ads for bits, and it'll be like, oh, something went wrong. And I'll have to reload the page and give it a couple more tries. No, I'm not touching your thing. It's yours. Don't care. Okay. Pause it. Okay. 493. All right. I want the upgraded wallet. Let's reset time since we reset it, you know, anyway. And we're gonna go at those again. I'm thinking that at 500 she'll give me the upgraded wallet. It's like there's so many things where the guide is like, you'll need about 100 rupees. It's like, well, if I could only have 200 in my inventory, you know, that's a bit of an issue. I'm not sure about that, though. I'm just going on a guess. But 200 would be a heck of a place to stop upgrading your wallet. All right. Since East Clocktown is made of money here. We're gonna need the bunny hood. Oh, okay, that didn't happen before. Oh no, we're gonna drop down. If it is 500, then I got it here. Talk to the lady. Thank you. So. Okay. What? You're really gonna give me that much? One rich little guy. That's it? Oh, come on. Alright. It must be more. We'll do some more of this later. But for now, I just need... I need 100. Alright. Before we go there... Gather around 50 rupees. Okay, and there are where those rupees were. Go to West Clocktown, enter the bomb shop. Are you the bomb shop? That's the trading post. Nope. I also need to be a Goron. Bomb shop. Oh, of all places. You're a Goron, so you should be able to carry a powder keg, right? So won't you buy a powder keg for 50 rupees? I have one. No. Change your mind, come back and see me. I'll be here for a while. Alright. I have one, right? I don't. What happened? I lost it on the day reset. Okay. Alright. Powder kegs made by my instructor are extremely powerful. Come back and see me if you run out. Okay. Going down to Milk Road, opening up Romani Ranch on the first day. Do-do-do. Shoot down Tingle, purchase Milk Road. No, I have that map already. At the end of the area is a carpenter picking away at the boulder. Use the Goron mask to lay down the powder keg. Yes. And I don't have any arrows. Can I get some arrows here? No. Up here, maybe? Yes. Nice. Hey, guy. I would run. Oh, it doesn't take that long. There you go. Hey, as long as it's open for traffic, it's fine. That's right. Enter Romani Ranch. Let's get that bunny hood on. Bunny hood. We'll put you over here. Highly recommended you get your bunny hood. I got it. Run toward the building ahead, and once you get close, you'll witness a joyous scene in which Link sees his trusty steed, Epona. I will? I thought I saw that already. Oh, that phone. Yep, not for me. Oh, I will see a scene. Okay. Look! Isn't that your horse? The little girl pulled her bow out. She's like, thief! Thief! Okay. Yippee, speak with the little girl who scuttles around like a character from Peanuts. Hear her plight. One of the strangest predicaments in Zelda history. Okay. Hey, who are you? I'm Romani. I was given the same name as the ranch. What's your name? Saint Turtle. That's a nice name, but how about Grasshopper? That's the name Romani gives you. Oh, okay, crazy lady. See, you're wearing green clothes, and you patter about when you walk. So Grasshopper it is. Romani was practicing for tonight. Tonight. Dun, dun. They are coming. They come at night every year when the carnival approaches. I don't remember this intro. I do remember the alien thing. They come riding in a bright shining ball. A whole lot of them come down. And then they come to the barn. And they milk the cows. It's horrible. It's horrible. My older sister won't believe me, but Romani must protect the cows. Hey, Grasshopper, I'm recruiting for an assistant right now. You're a boy. Won't you try? Okay. Hear her plight. Every year aliens come and abduct cows, but she's going to stop them. She wants you to practice with her first. Great, now that's the spirit, Grasshopper. Okay then, I'm going straight into my strategy. They'll appear all over the ranch. They'll aim for that barn and approach it slowly, so hit them with arrows so they can't get in. You got that? And you mustn't leave the ranch. Grasshopper, let's practice right away. There are 10 ghost-shaped balloons in the ranch, so hurry and bust them all. If you take over 2 minutes, you're out. The current record is 1 minute. Are you ready? Can I pause? I can. Okay. 10 practice balloons. It's best to circle around the ranch, either clockwise or counterclockwise, while shooting at one at a time. It's not very hard, and it's just practice, so there's no pressure. You don't have to beat the Romani record of 1 minute, but you should if you intend on helping her with the aliens. You can successfully complete the game in under 2 minutes. She'll congratulate you and teach you upon a song. Okay, this is not incredibly hard. I should get closer. Okay, you're done. Yeah, the only thing is switching between navigating and firing. That's actually really easy. I'll teach you Romani's horse calling song to you, Grasshopper. Now you two keep getting along and go practice some more. Yes, because my horse, and that's his song. Was he whistling it to you? Sorry. Let's stare at each other awkwardly. It's magical. It's upon a song, the song of two who are bound by trust. Yes, I know. I knew the song before. You're all teaching me my own songs. Hashtag my life, yes. When your arrow hits these, they burst into nothing, but the real ones will keep popping up. If they get in the barn, we lose. They run away at first light of sun, so we'll have to keep fending them off until then. Did you get that? Yeah. The operation starts tonight at 2. I'll be waiting in the barn. Don't be late. All right. She'll ask you to help her later on tonight. Just say yes and make sure you're back here by 2 a.m. In the meantime, you can begin to work towards another goal. One of the trickier objectives is to get 5,000 rupees in the bank in order to receive a piece of heart. Kill the Takuri board on Termina Field. Yeah. Okay, this guy doesn't like the Takuri bird. He's like, it's evil. But he drops 200 rupees. I could kill him the first day. That's... let's see. Otherwise, you can use fire arrows once you defeat it. Collect your rupees. Use a Goron mask to roll back to Clock Town. Rolling through the grass to fill up on arrows and magic. Deposit the rupees in the bank. Roll back and repeat. This simple but effective way to get rupees will add up quick. Alright, 5,000. 5,000 rupees. I gotta do it at some point. I did not know of this. I don't think I ever had that much money in the bank. Yeah, every time this guy has talked about this bird out in Termina that actually drops 200. Remind me, I have a thing to tell you about driver's licenses that is important and personal. Okay, I will remind you. So I'm going to deposit this money. This takes 5 bazillion chat windows. Yes, it's a lot. So we're going out south. We got the good sword too, so it should be a lot easier to kill this bird. Get out of my way, man. Okay, it's that guy, red dot. Hey. Hey. Yeah, that was fast. Yeah, oh, with the bunny hood too? Yeah. Yeah, this won't take too long. Guess I should have waited. We did that money in town a little bit. And then we're gonna hit it with the sledgehammer just a little bit into the stream. Yes. Yeah. And how nice. The bird just respawns. No resetting resetting the time or anything like that. Okay. Come here, birdie. Come here. Hey. Yeah, I like leaving out a rupee. He'll actually stay on the ground a little longer. My sword got stolen? No. What? I don't know what happened there. I didn't even know it was possible for that thing to steal my sword. bird screwed me over. I'm gonna get arrowed in the face. Okay, I don't know what to do about that since we're going by the guide. The guide has never you have to purchase it back from the Curiosity Shop in East Clocktown. Okay. Hey, that's an upgraded sword, man. I need it. Opens at 10 p.m. in an hour. I'm probably gonna need rupees. Two 192. Yes, give them to me. Alright. Let's unspeed up time. Yes. Oh wait, is that 10 a.m. that we're going on? Oh, it might be. This at 10 p.m.? Yeah. Alright. Forward time. But, I mean, just knowing that that can happen, it's not an issue to kill that bird. Yeah, night of the first day. Alright, I'll have to wait it out. So that bird then is a thief for whoever runs the Curiosity Shop. So I should kill them. What do you need, boy? How old are you? You're not from around here. Huh? What? Why? Tell me about the hours. You can't tell anyone. Yeah, yeah. Well, if I deposit this, if I deposit 100, I can go get the other 100 that's in the underground place with the water. Over in East. And that will let the time pass a little bit. Okay. Two, 5, 4. Okay, 7. Gonna need the bomb. Mask. Nope. No time to play. Oh, 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Family, I have some family that lives down the street, and they're not very tech inclined, and they're still kind of recovering from the flood from Harvey, and so they're setting up the TVs, and they just don't know how to do it. So they're asking me if I could go over there tomorrow and help them out with that, which is fine. They live like I can walk there in like 5 minutes, so yeah, it's all good. Mask. Boom. All right, and hopefully getting back now will be almost time. That was wrong. Way to go. Okay. Nine. All right. Don't have to wait too much longer. For this kind of thing, building up the bank to 5,000 rupees, I think we might spread this out. Oh, Lord, is this going to be for me again? It might be. Let me go ahead and pause it. Give me 1 second. Okay. That wasn't for me, but I figured I would go ahead and get a new beverage and take a little quick restroom break. Let me unpause it here so the time moves forward. There we go. Hi. Yay. Yeah, that's my sword. Be more aware of birds when they're strolling down the road. Oh, I don't have nothing else, so I'll kid you not. So, can I buy something? No. Thanks, come in again. Alright. 50 gil, it's not bad. 50 gil, 50 rupees. Different game universe. Deposit. Yes. Take my monies. All right. Yeah, we'll spread this out a little bit more. So we're on the evening of the 1st. So we need to go back to Romani Ranch. Fire arrows, keep it at a distance. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is explaining the next part, the Romani Ranch aliens thing. Use your mini-map. White dots are aliens. The little dog will run to the closest alien and bark at it. Keep this in mind and follow your ears if they get close. Do not try and kill all 10 aliens each time you pass through. Focus on just the closest ones because they appear at different points. the ones that are far off have quite a bit of time before they can even get close to the barn. So it's not about killing all 10, it's just about preventing them from getting to the barn. If you have a hard time with this, you can use the inverted Song of Time to slow down the passage of time, thus slowing the aliens. Why wouldn't you do that? You play most of the game with time slowed down. There are more arrows in the grass, and they also appear after defeating each... Oh, I'm going to have to be using my actual arrows. That's different than the game. Oh, and one more thing, don't use Epona. That makes sense. If you're not going to be doing a wide area, I wouldn't get on the horse to do the horse arrow aiming. Okay. I will want to go out north and pick up some arrows. And we'll want to slow down time now. We'll go set ourselves up at Romani. All wrapped up with that bird. I have never had it steal my sword from me. That's a new one to me. Nice. You don't even need those guys. The heart one would be nice, but the potion, just make the bushes random. I don't need an enemy there. And we can just soar to Milk Road. Okay, and we're at 11. I guess we can do regular time. I'll get there before 2. Yeah, Kate, who was here the other day, who runs the game, was telling me that one of the main differences between the 3DS version and the Nintendo 64 version is that although the 3DS is a lot easier in that you get more power-ups earlier on and things are kind of more handed to you, when you slow down time on the 3DS version, it's half time. And when you slow down time on the 64 version, which is the only version I've ever played, it's 1/3 time. And it's like, oh wow. So the time constraint on the 3DS version is actually pretty substantial. Said the barn. This is the barn, right? Range opens at 6 a.m. Yeah, right. Should I just wait until 2? Oh god. They're coming. Soon. Maybe she's behind the ranch? Okay, those bushes might give me more arrows. Two. Oh, there she is. It's almost time. You take care of things outside, Grasshopper. If you have a map, watch your map carefully, okay? Whatever happens, do not let them get into the barn. They'll come from behind the barn, too, so watch out. If you run out of arrows, we have crates of them near the house, so stock up when you need to. Alright. Get out here. Okay. So, ¿Dónde están aliens? Oh, here they come. Okay, this is like comically easy. Unless they start ganging up. Oh, we got one coming from behind. Good boy. What do we got? What do we got? Where'd you go? Behind. Got it. He's got the smell of them aliens. Yeah, that one's pretty close. I might need a restock. Yeah, you. Okay, you give me plenty of time, so I'm gonna go back here. Who are you? Okay. What? You seem a little confused, dog. Ah, you're almost letting this one get too close there. It's gonna be that one, right? Yeah. Get these arrows. Ooh, nice. Where you go? Really? That's the closest one? Yeah, so with this system, I guess they move really slow with the slowed down time. But on top of that, then there's more of them you have to do because there's more spawns. There we go. Oh, dude. That guy's really close. Need to get on that. Go, 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 go. Where? And the light of day! Okay, we did it! We won! Thank you! Thanks to you, the cows are giving... The cows are giving thanks too. Here's Romani's thanks. When you drink it, put your hand on your hip and take a big gulp like we do here at the ranch. Milk! And a bottle! Recover 5 hearts per gulp. Bottle contains 2 gulps. When it's empty, recycle the bottle. Excellent. It's almost time for my sister to get up, so I have to get back to bed. See you later, little hero. I helped the ranch girl and saved the cows. Okay. Hard enough shooting the bow at moving targets alone. Doing so while you're moving as well. Yeah, don't use Epona. When you've successfully defended the barn until morning, she'll thank you. You can enter the barn and speak with their older sister, Cremia, who could use an escort later on tonight. Okay, and then we're gonna do that. You can enter the barn. It's locked from the inside. I mean, I'll do this. Arrows galore. Her sister gets up at 6. Since that's when the whole thing, the barn opens. I'll wait till 6. It's changing right now. We have the screen shrinking with the change of the day. And then the glitch, of course, with the emulator grabbing the top of the of the screen there at the bottom. Come on. Do it! There it goes. Dawn of the second day. Okay. Yep, that's what was important. Chickens! Oh my. Hello. Oh, you're like older sister. Hermione's going to take our milk to Clucktown, too. We're looking after the place. The cows would be all alone otherwise. Yes, sister. I'm going by wagon into town. Would you like a ride? I'll be leaving about 6 o'clock this evening, so you can join me if you'd like. Is that it, Julia? Okay, that's not obvious that she wants an escort. The guide said she wants an escort, and here she was just like, oh, you want to come with me? It would be cool. Alright. Agree to help her out. Step outside, play the song of double time to take you to the next site. Taka 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 taka. Yeah. All right. Speak with Cremia again, who's waiting on the wagon. Wait, where'd you go? Is she outside? Oh. There. Gosh. Oh, good evening. I'm going to town now to deliver milk. Would you like a ride? Okay. Speak with her who is waiting on the wagon. About to make her delivery. She'll lament about what's going on lately and inform you of her friendship and worries about her good friend Andrew, whom you'll meet later on in your adventures. As you leave the ranch, things go wrong and you'll have to protect the wagon from bandits. An alien invasion is typically followed by milk raiders, is it not? Okay. Aim at whichever ugly donkey-riding thief you wish, and shoot them with your bow to prevent them from attacking the jars of milk. If they hit each jar twice, it'll break. It's incredibly easy, and you can just rapidly press B to shoot like crazy. Oh, there you go, Placated. There's your strategy. If the arrows are infinite, then just keep firing away. Tonight I'm kind of lonely. I welcome company. Link likes redheads. Hi, Epona. I know, I learned your song and I haven't sung it yet. I guess it's been a while now since our father died. I'm trying to take care of the rent. Clouds have always seemed bothered and frazzled, finding broken bottles everywhere. Wow, she's speaking fast. Says this to stop the ghosts. Say, what are the townsfolk saying about the moon? It's bigger than before, isn't it? It's coming to kill us, darling. In town, I have a friend. Her name's Andrew. The day after tomorrow is her wedding. The day after tomorrow. This is the night of the second day. She's getting married on the 4th day. I have to save it. Save the town for Andrew's sake. What? The road? Boy, get your bow ready. Yes, ma'am. First, Milk Road is blocked by a boulder, and now we have to take this detour through ugly country. Ugly country. We can't go there. It's ugly country. Are you ready, boy? I'm going to try to get us through here as fast as I can. If any pursuers come from behind, chase them off with your arrows. They may be after my cargo of milk bottles. Yes. Thanks, I'm relying on you. If we can get through here, I'll have a big thanks for you. Nice. It's like Doom. Kinda. You know, I'd actually appreciate actually killing people instead of just pushing them back. Dude! How did they get sidled up against the... Oh, all right. Mr. Barton was happy to get his first delivery in quite a while. Thank you. You were pretty cool. This isn't very big, but accept my thanks. The Romani's mask. Wear it to show you're a member of the exclusive milk bar, Latte. Okay. By doing one good deed, a child becomes an adult. That mask is only given to a limited number of adult customers. It's proof of membership. I now acknowledge you as being an adult. I never did this in my original run, and this is when I was trying to do a different quest, I had to get into Latte. I remember that. So this is what I was missing. I never knew about this, the second portion of the Romani part. You guarded the branch's milk. Add it to your notebook. Okay. Well, I think this is going to do it for today's stream. We've done a good amount of just extra stuff. We've shored up the money. There's still a couple of things to do, but I mean, we're going on 2.5 hours here, so it was a nice chunk of time, and we have gotten a good amount done. So and you got to hear my rant about Microsoft and websites and all of that, and that was fun. And go ahead and pause the timer there. So tomorrow we're going to be starting off with more collectibles. I may take some time off stream and shore up the money a little bit more. Just do like a couple of runs of just start sneakily growing the bank account, by maybe 1,000 rupees here and there. And if I do that, I'll just go ahead and add that time onto my timer. And I'll let you know, of course. What is next is the graveyard. So there's going to be something with Dampa. So yeah, we'll see about we'll see about that. But yeah, it's a good stopping place. We've gotten a nice section of stuff done, and I'm pretty happy with that. So thank you, folks. I do appreciate the support from everybody who's lurking out there in the stream. We will hit it tomorrow with some more collectibles, and then we'll be doing the Great Bay, the Great Bay Temple. Once we get all the collectibles done. So yeah, I will be seeing you guys tomorrow, so take care until then.